A linear relation is a relation where on a graph it shows a straight line through all allotted points. When we look at this table, we see that in the x column we see a constant change that could tell us that it is a possible linear relation. But when we look at the y column, we see that the increments are not equal. Therefore, we should know that it is not a linear relation. When we look at a graph, we see that the allotted points do not have the line going through all of them. There's still that one missing. That tells us that this is not a linear relation. When we look at the table, we see that there is a constant change in both columns. When we look at the graph, we see that all allotted points have a line going through it. That should tell us that it is, in fact, a linear relation. When we're asked to graph the equation y equals 3x minus 6, there's certain steps you have to take to do this. You start by substituting x for any number. So let's use 1. Substitute x for 1. And you have your first set of numbers. Next, you substitute x again for a second possible plotted point. So we're going to use 2. Substitute that into the equation once more. And there you have your last set of plotted points. And when we graph that, it's going to look like this. This will be a linear relation because the lines match up perfectly.